Hey folks, um, I wanted to post a song idea, something that actually hit me yesterday. Um, I was just about to, you know, drift off, and um, as luck would have it, I started reflecting on how wild this ride has been since Michael graciously shared his channel with me, and in those moments, when you're a person of my age, I'm 42. Um, you know, at my age, I've lost some important people in my life, um, and I have kids now, and so a lot of what I see through my lens. I see through the lens of those I've lost, and I try to see it through the lens um, that my kids were blessed with, and every once in a while, when you try to imagine what other people are seeing or experiencing, or how they're perceiving things, um, it just gives you really good perspective, and sometimes you end up inspired. Sometimes it makes you think of things that you haven't thought about in a while, um, or it makes you think of things you haven't thought about in a while, uh, in a way that you've never thought about them, which is kind of where I was last night. I started reflecting on how this experience has been amazing, and how there are people that I wish were still around to share it with me. And at risk of becoming a little bit too sappy so early in my day, I'll just kind of generalize. Um, Lost my grandpa when I was a teenager. Uh, he was pretty damn important to me growing up. A lot of what I know about character came from him. A lot of what I know about, um, looking a man in the eye and shaking his hand, and those kind of things, I learned from him. And no, he wasn't a saint. He had his demons like everybody. So I don't want to paint that kind of picture. But uh, losing him as a teenager, for me, uh, it was a unique situation because it was right after I graduated from high school. And to him, if I stayed home from school, I better have had a damn good reason. He was one of those guys. He was old school. Um, so as I laid there and I was thinking about how proud I was that I was able to create something that someone else saw value in, and then they wanted to become a part of it and share it and show other people. I started thinking, how cool would it have been if I could have given my grandpa a glimpse into what was to come. Now, mind you, back when I lost him, the internet was still in its infancy, and we had cable TV, but I wasn't really exploring the options of songwriting or anything like that. So he had no clue that that was an interest of mine. But we both shared a love of music, and most of our time at home was spent in front of the TV, watching the Opry Live, and TNN and CMT, and all the video shows, and critiquing all these greats and all these up and comers, and saying what we liked and what we didn't, and who we thought would make it, and who wouldn't, and those memories are damn important to me. I didn't think they would be then, but damn, they are. They really are. So when I started thinking about my grandpa, as one does, you kind of run through the whole gamut of who he was and what we did, and the things that kind of stand out as the characteristics, or the things he would say and things like that. And what ended up happening is a song just popped into my head out of nowhere, and it kind of messed me up, I'll be honest with you, because it blindsided me, and that does happen quite a bit when it comes to lyrics, but I'm just gonna sing you the first little snippet of what I'm up with or what I've come up with so far. And it's not great, it's not polished, it's not refined, and it's by no means etched in stone. But so far, the title I have for the song is "Where the Water Found the Road," because he was my fishing buddy, so that's a big part of it. And I'm not gonna really try to belt this one out or anything, because I can't. I haven't figured it out yet. But I hope you like what I have so far. I think it'll just kind of give you an idea of where I want to go with it, and I'm open to ideas. I really am. But here we go. Refused to leave us until school was done. He'd say, "You ain't gotta like it, Slim, just go. Might just meet a businessman, pay you every dime he can. Don't give no man a lease to tell you no." Then we'd drive until the water found the road. There's a fence up now, so can't nobody go. I'd have stayed right there if only I had known that leaving him alone could send him home. And that's the only part I really want to share, because the next part kind of messes me up. But I know there's a lot of you out there who have somebody in your life who didn't get to see you get to where you are. And I don't know if it hits you as hard as it hits me. And it does hit me pretty hard at times. But there's a silver lining. This community of people that already followed Michael's channel, and Michael, I owe you the world for this. They have become, all of you become, this strange surrogate for I guess, for lack of a better term, you have become that pat on the back that everybody wants from those people that we've lost. And in a small way or a big way, it's different for different people, being able to put yourself out there and have complete strangers say things to you that move you, give you praise that you did not ask for, you did not expect, and you probably don't feel like you deserve. Those moments kind of take the place of that hug you can't get, And it's fucking fantastic. It really is. I didn't know I needed it until it found me. So sincerely, guys, thank you. I'm sorry for that haphazard, crappy vocal of a song I wrote when I was falling asleep. But man, you guys have really lit a fire under my rear end. And for the first time in a long time, I feel like there are things I can do that maybe even days ago I would have laughed at you if you would have even implied it was possible. So guys, gals, folks, anybody who has taken the time to make it this far into this video, we're family now, brother. Like, we are in this together. I can't wait to see where it goes, and I hope you're along for the ride. Thanks.